And hello, Internet. Welcome to Casual Gaymer. I'm your hostess, Abbi Kadabra, and in today's video, we're going to be talking Elder Scrolls Online, the world of Nirn, the continent of Tamriel, and the top 5 reasons why you should be playing the game today. The first reason why I love this game so much is because I was already such a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls single-player MMOs. I played all the way through Morrowind, honey. I went there inside of Oblivion, and God knows I have sunk a good chunk of my life inside of Skyrim. If you loved everything about those games, Zenimax has managed to take all of the things that make those games wonderful and turn them into an MMORPG. So you're going to get fully voice-acted characters giving you quests. You're going to get an expansive open world where you can do whatever the fuck you want. You want to be a criminal? Do it. You want to go around and murder people? Shank that bitch. You want to be a golden knight that just runs around saving everyone all the time? Baby, that's you. You get to do all of these things because that's the world that was already set up. They took everything that made those games wonderful and brought them to life. Except now you get to go all over the place. You're not limited to just Skyrim. You're not limited to just Cyrodiil. You can go anywhere at any time because everything scales with your level. So if you loved the original Elder Scrolls games, you are going to fall in love all over again with Elder Scrolls Online. And reason number 2 why I think that you should be playing Elder Scrolls Online today is because of its immersive gameplay. Now, we've all played those MMORPGs where it's the same basic formula. You're going to run around from quest giver to quest giver, they're going to give you some block text to read, and then you're going to have to go figure out what it is that they want you to do. Because if you're anything like me, you're going to skip past all the reading parts to get to the fun parts. It's an outdated system and nobody really enjoys it. Well, inside of Elder Scrolls Online, you're going to find out that Zenimax brought in the A-team to voice act all of their quest givers for you. Queen of the High Elves, voiced none other by Kate Beckinsale. Our main antagonist, Molag Bal, voiced by none other than Malcolm McDowell. And the adorable soul-shriven Cadwell, voiced by none other than John Cleese. John Cleese, everyone, is inside of this game. You're also going to have Alfred Molina, and you're going to have Wonder Woman herself, Miss Linda Carter, as the Daedric Prince Azura. And the list goes on and on and on. It is an absolute wonderful way to make sure that you have an epic time in all the hours that you're going to be spending inside of Tamriel. And reason number 3 why I think that you should be playing Elder Scrolls Online today is simply because of its character creation process. It's totally unique to the MMORPG genre. You're not limited in any way, shape, or form based on any of the decisions that you make in your initial character creation. So what do I mean by that? Well, do you want to be a Nord? Fantastic. Do you also want to be a sorcerer? Well, great. Now you can be a Nord sorcerer. Do you want to play a Khajiit? All right, fine. Play your Khajiit. Well, you want to be a Khajiit warden. Great. Be a Khajiit warden because any race can be any class, which I think is fantastic. You get to live your entire fantasy, which I kind of think is the point of these games, because they don't limit you when you're making your character. You can take that a step further and say, well, I want my Nord sorcerer to also be a tank. Sounds crazy, right? But hear me out. So you grab your sword and shield, and you're going to start getting skill points and skill lines based on that sword and shield, which will allow you to tank. And you can pick up heavy armor. Who cares if you're a sorcerer wearing heavy armor, because you're also going to be a tank. And you're going to be spending a lot of time playing this game. And I'm pretty sure that you're also going to spend some money on this game. So shouldn't you get everything out of this game and out of the character that you're playing that you want? And that's why I absolutely love this game, is because you are not limited. They don't tell you, well, you can do this, but you can't do this. Well, you could have that, but we're going to take this away from you. No, you get to do all of it, honey. You get to have your cake, you get to eat it too. And isn't that the point of it? And reason number 4 why I think that you should be playing Elder Scrolls Online today is because of the group content. That's right, baby, this is an MMORPG, so you are going to run into other players absolutely everywhere that you go. Inside of the single player dungeons called Delves, you're also going to find other players inside of there. tag up, team up, follow each other around, and knock those bad guys out. You're also going to have group dungeon content. They're all 4-man. They're fantastic, you guys. They are so much fun because of the combat system, which we'll get to in a minute. Because of that engaging, exciting combat system, you're going to have so much more fun playing these dungeons than you would just playing by yourself. And then we get into trials, which are this game's versions of raids. And let me tell you, honey, they are absolutely fantastic. They are the right mix of difficult mechanics without feeling punished or penalized. And honey, if you love PvP, you came to the right place, because you can take your butt and land it over in Cyrodiil, join the faction war, where you can play long and hard enough to not only win some amazing rewards, but at the end of all of it, you can be crowned the Emperor. That's right. You, the player character, can be crowned Emperor of all of Cyrodiil. And if that's not reason alone, I really don't know what is. And finally, my 5th and final reason why you guys should give ESO a try is because of its combat system. You guys, it is completely unique to MMOs. I absolutely love it. This is not your tab target, run around, smash your face on the keyboard kind of play style. No, you're gonna find yourself like roll dodging away from things. You have got to duck, dodge, and parry your way out of some hairy situations in this game, all while using your abilities and your weapons in tandem. Speaking of abilities, you do get an ability bar with 5 slots on it. Doesn't sound like much, it certainly didn't to me when I started playing, but you have complete control over which abilities go inside of those slots. Hear me out. So if you're a sorcerer, right, and you're going to get those abilities that come from being a sorcerer, but you're also going to get abilities from maybe being a vampire, and you're going to get abilities from your destruction staff or your restoration staff, and you're going to get some passives and some abilities from the various guilds that you partake in. You can take all of those things and collect them and hone your own ability bar into your own play style. That is absolutely fantastic for me. I love the combat system in this game so much. It probably is my one and only reason why I would suggest it to anybody. Like, you have got to give ESO a try because of this one reason, and one reason alone. If you're bored with your playstyle in any MMO that you're currently playing, come on over to ESO. Number 1, we'll be happy to have you. Number 2, you'll thank yourself that you came. All right, you guys, and there you have it, my top 5 reasons why you should be playing Elder Scrolls Online today. I do want to thank you guys for watching the video this far. Honestly, this is my first YouTube video, this is my first YouTube channel, and I'm so excited to share more content with you. If you have any suggestions for future videos, or if you have any suggestions on how to make these videos better, please leave some comments down below. If you love drag queens, leave some comments down below. And if you love Elder Scrolls Online, be sure to leave some comments down below. I really hope that you enjoyed this. I can't tell you how much fun I had making it, and I hope that you stick around. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell for all notifications. That way you get immediate access to all the content that I want to put on this channel. Thank you guys, and I'll see you next time.